He broke my leg, begging me to provide ingredients. In this chaotic center, little Chun-Yi once dreamed of speaking today's words one day.
My father did not receive the Emperor's favor. Bless you. This is for recruiting students.
What new method will my prince use to torment me today?
In this mundane world, I will heal your leg. From now on, even if I have to live by risking my life.
You still want to use some new trick to gently win my heart. Then let's see who falls first in adversity. Jian Kai, quickly go pay the debt.
You've long known I came for marriage revenge.
I beg you with the rest of my life.
This revenge is truly cruel.
"15 years ago,
I was once the most elegant young woman in the capital.
one of the top talented women of the current dynasty. All because of your fruitless dragon young love. You actually broke my leg, even imprisoned and abused me. You even violated me recklessly. Little Chen-Yi. Xiao Chen-Yi, did you ever imagine this day would come?"
Young master, I am the cause of your misery. I made a mistake.
I was jealous. You've long known you're sure to die. Little Chun-Yi's limbs were all severed, cut into pieces, like a mass grave.
So my smile was so resolute, not from closeness.
Back then, those eyes were full of desire for me. Now they only show fear. Little Chun-Yi, I've dreamed of this scene every night all these years.
What exactly am I? Or am I just hurt?
Today, what new method will my prince use to torment me?
Wife, isn't that heart-wrenching pain? It's real, all true. I am severely injured. The bad outcome has come. But it's only just beginning.
Not necessarily beyond saving, Prince. What are you doing?
This leg is not for running. From today on, apply ointment daily. Massage and soak your feet. It can heal within 100 days.
Now, how is my leg? All have become useless. All thanks to the fifth prince's curse. How is the prince's gift any different?
You have talent in this life. You will surely become a key minister in the future. How can you belittle yourself like this?
The abuser comforts the victim.
This is so absurd it's unbelievable. Young master can just lie down now.
If the martial prince wants to act, he should hurry. I'm getting a bit tired.
Young master, you really have a face that confuses everyone. Even though that face is so alert, you still exude an aloof and proud aura. That glamorous scene is truly captivating. It will hurt a bit on the way. If madam can relax a little. The tighter you tense, the more you suffer.
My prince's method is much stronger than those gentle ways.
That wins by touch.
You're using a skill here.
Obviously, it's for healing you. Your wounds were caused by me. From today on, I will apply medicine and massage you every day, until you are healed.
You broke my leg. Your attempts to seduce him keep changing. How come you've switched to a new trick?
You want to use this gentleness to confuse my mind and take my life.
Completely. This is the new way you control me.
I have lost interest in you. Keep deceiving and hurting me here. Once your leg heals, leave.
What a pity.
Did you hear? Young master, Yan was thrown into a side chamber by the fifth prince to recover. Ah Chen, the fifth prince has already grown tired of you. Can a young lady who has lost favor ever have a good outcome?
But hidden behind that is the seed of chaos. That long-mouthed martial lion.
Why did the fifth prince come here in the dead of night?
It's so cold. Why not light a fire for warmth?
Without your favor, Xiao Chenyu, I suppose I'm nothing more than an outcast in the eyes of others. Under dusk, do you still remember saying you'd ignite my scarred body? Now I've become the ultimate saint.
My father once taught me. As the Book of Rites says,
A gentleman can offer help even in the snow.
your wounds should not be taken lightly. Those handmaidens who mistreat you can be punished. If you need anything, just ask me directly.
Tiger Prince, I need some charcoal, and also a brush, some ink, and an inkstone.
And what about those maidservants who reprimand you? What do you plan to do with them?
Even at Bafong Banyu, there probably isn't any charcoal to spare, right?
Sure enough, karma, what goes around comes around. Fight evil with evil. The old tactic of repaying someone in their own way remains unchanged.
Fooled, and now you're a cripple. Enough with the sarcasm. Execute him immediately.
You're still keeping that spice.
waiting for the day when he uses it to strangle you.
Until then, don't get caught in any traps.
Get some rest early.
In Uncle Yan Shui's heart, I am the vicious prince who ruined his life. But that is the truth. It turns out that only the seventh brother can redeem him. It's already been 3 months. By all accounts, Yan Xuexia's leg injury should have healed by now. But why hasn't he gotten up yet? That subtle medicinal flavor comes from the lamb I personally stewed. This person is none other than Yishueshu. Why did he secretly enter my room late at night? His legs are clearly healed. So why come here? Uncle Xie, what are you doing?
Why isn't my prince continuing to feign sleep?
You weren't allowed to trespass into the prince's bedchamber at this hour, and that is a capital crime.
Your humble servant, Yi-chan, is ready to die in atonement. What good is that to you?
Are you deliberately trying to provoke my feelings? You've grown tired of Yan Xuexia's behavior, perhaps because you're afraid he'll touch on your innermost secrets. Your Highness, remember that after every act, you always burn incense to cleanse. A woman's words, I still love you.
And I'm being honest. Everyone knows. Over these past 3 months, I've listened to the sound of you brewing medicine every day, as if hearing your testimony of being completely enamored with me.
Uncle Xie, I know why you've come tonight. In this palace filled with intrigue, you believe all there is here are filthy transactions and blatant lust. You don't believe that everything I do is aimless. So, in your view, I've always been sly and treacherous, callous and unfeeling, the fifth prince who fancies Long Yang.
Aren't you the same? Xiao Chen-yi.
Your leg has fully recovered.
My leg, following your highness, has healed as well. So what do you wish me to do for you?
Do what exactly?
So what is it that you desire, your highness?
Jianqi remarked, it's quite the coincidence. Your heart, your highness, is as pure as a spring,
With ripples that never cease.
yet I know that beneath your gentle facade lurks a formidable killing intent.
Pushing me away so urgently. No, that is forbidden.
This leg injury is fully healed.
Tomorrow, you can leave this place.
After causing harm, you then show kindness. I honestly don't understand what Prince Wu really wants. In this deep palace, everyone has their own desires. But now, does he really want to help a desperate kid like me?
If you ever need help in the future, you can come to me anytime.
The Emperor thought that once I was healed, I could atone for my sins. You owe me, and I expect you to repay that with the rest of your life. My prince has really grown tired of it. Tomorrow he'll arrange for a divorce.
Your servant takes his leave.
You try to act like you don't care at all, but your tone betrays you. That's fine.
You and I were never on the same path.
And you've even learned to claim that you're willing to seduce with your charms. Only to end up as a petty official. One who serves his master with nothing but his breath and body. And that will never end well. In the end,
It's even worse than for those of us deemed unworthy.
ha, a bunch of sycophants. Lady Yan's fortune spans the empire. Not something for you lackeys to forget about. Humph, just because you're in high positions doesn't mean you can forcefully seize everything with your power. If you're the one causing harm, why talk about genuine care?
Seventh brother, Xiao Heling.
Just like in your past life, Uncle Yan Shui's redemption is still as fiercely opposed to evil as ever. But this time, unlike in your previous life, Uncle Yan Shui is no longer disabled. He can receive mercy, and he can love without limits.
The whole world's knack for hiding people really proves what there is to hide. When you forcibly took me back then, you weren't nearly so timid.
Just as in your past life, Uncle Shin Shui still ended up as seventh brother's kept woman. I suppose seventh brother hasn't missed visiting the Chiao mansion at least once this past month.
His Highness's subordinate reports that Uncle Shinshue noticed something flaring up again on the young master's leg.
Fifth Prince, what brings you here?
Long time no see.
I came to see why your highness would choose to come here so late at night.
I told you I would heal your wounds.
There are two things in my life.
First, and second, that being able to love and save Lingxia is a beautiful thing.
Besides, I caused your injury. Who hasn't heard that you share the palace daily with Helena?
And your recurring leg injury is simply due to overstrain.
Since childhood, the seventh prince has been a wanderer among the common people.
Roaming in and out of the palace out of curiosity, I've already bandaged it for you.
Your leg needs as much rest as possible. You must not fool around any longer.
Do you know, your highness, that I kept him just to remind myself of my own hatred? But now he has found a new purpose.
Or perhaps it's still just about hatred. No need to mention the new purpose.
Will your highness still come to see me?
Unless you're a true gentleman, who could last a month?
Every other day, I come back late at night to check your blood and change your medicine. But today,
Seventh Highness, it's already deep into the night. Please go back and rest soon.
You were quite chatty with the young lady, and before you knew it, it was late. I apologize for the intrusion. He Ling takes his leave.
Your highness, it's late and the night is cold. Please go back quickly. Shinhai, as always, is lying in bed waiting for you.
Today, you don't need to lie down. Let's change your medicine right here. Your injuries have healed. Yan Shui said, I won't come any more from now on. That way, I've repaid the wrongs of the past. I had planned to recommend you for a government position. But now, with the help of your brother-in-law, your career path is wide open. You won't need me anymore.
To care so much about me and the seventh prince naturally, could it be that you're just jealous? It seems old Duke Gu has been experiencing several mood swings.
Yeah, I admit I'm quite envious of my wife's abilities.
Little Chinee, you have it all. So what exactly are you envious of?
Rather than jealousy. It's better described as envy. It's funny to say, someone like me who has everything. Envies Xiao He who lives among the common people. He is so lively and vigorous, daring to love and hate, innocent and pure. This kind of feeling is still deeply hidden in my free life.
Something missing in the scheming flattery. But Prince Gu suddenly became hard for me to grasp. The previous arrogance, the cunning and deceit, were all masks you wore, right?
Are you my secret memory? Entertaining yourself?
Yes, maybe you could call me a fool.
Even though I know clearly.
That you do all this for Xiao Yulian. You still need to gently comfort me a little. Then I'll be easily enchanted by you.
The whole world is jealous of me and seventh prince. Then I'll stay far away from him. Tomorrow I'll resign from being a young wife. How about that?
See, as Shui said, did you remember to only love your partner 70%? Don't be that foolish in the future.
Your Highness, let me teach you what wholehearted love really looks like.
Brother, did you just find out today that I came to ask father to issue a decree? To claim Lady Yan's matter?
Are you deliberately trying to cause trouble?
The people of Liujin are suffering from floods. There's no need to blame. You care about the people, and you think that petty love affairs are more important, right?
I am not. I would never fight with you over the blood test document.
He is yours. No one can take him away. You are right. Being in a high position does come with power, but it also requires responsibility. You once lived among the people, so you should understand their hardships better. Who are you, smarter than Hunsun? You should know.
Long time no see. Prince Wu, I find you more and more interesting.
District Magistrate Xie, what a coincidence.
Or not, I specifically came to find young Master Yan. Did you come especially to see me?
I see. Lord Yan came specifically to find seventh brother.
Prince Hu, I came on purpose.
Congratulations on achieving your wish. Breaking away from Xian World's orbit. Why can't you feel happy? This forest is a must-pass place on his supreme night. Unable to enter the city, he first comes here. Ah, Xie Shueshua. He would rather be far from the circle I chose. Unable to learn how to walk through this side of the forest.
Prince Wu, if it wasn't you who embezzled disaster relief funds, how could my family die in this flood?
You are invincible. Others say you are Xian Yushua.
But is it really you? You haven't been here for a long time.
The casualties across the country. I will take you to heal your wounds.
Xie Shueshua, why do you want to treat wounds? If I die, you wouldn't show any sadness. You ruin a new status. Besides, if I die, the biggest obstacle in Helen, Xie Su, will be gone.
I did hate you. Even wanted to kill you with my own hands. But seeing your heart beating so painfully now, are you afraid of death or afraid of me? The wound isn't deep. I've bandaged you up. Healing will come with Cantonese.
Didn't you want my life? Now is the best time.
But now I only want you to live well. Live lonely, but belonging to yourself, not belonging to the world. Yesterday before the palace, I wasn't deliberately waiting for him.
In a past life, after being redeemed by Xiao Helen, Yan Shuizheng still loved him. You seem mad. Appear kind to him. But in fact calculate everywhere, covering for him behind his back. Xie Shui said, in this life, you and I should never meet again.
Lord Chu has been meticulously caring for me every day, and only a few hours passed before acupuncture was used to treat my wounds. Later, late at night, he risked wind and rain to bring me medicine. I clearly should hate you, but after all the twists and turns, we find ourselves back here again. While the world spreads the lie that we shall never meet again, and people's methods of manipulation have grown ever more sophisticated. This shows that during this period,
How people have been spending their time. Were you out there dancing in the shadows?
But your gaze was undeniably gentle, fiery and filled with love.
Though love is nothing but an illusion.
I suppose it's an exchange of embraces. As Lord who pleaded with me, and I in turn wished to lock you up with iron chains. Back then, the world should never have let the flame escape.
Claiming it was merely a dream.
Even though it was a long-awaited beautiful one.
You and I are like.
Your obedient son saluting his father. Zhao is intent on forging a matrimonial alliance with our dynasty, to build a friendship lasting generations, requiring a prince to wed their crown princess. Worry not, for I am willing. But my dear, your father is in a bind too. I once said I'd let you marry for alliance. Yet your father does not want to send any of them away. For first and foremost, I am the sovereign, and only secondarily a father. So don't blame me for seeming heartless. Your son understands it all. Our dynasty has just suffered a devastating flood, and the refugees have not yet recovered from the disaster. The state simply cannot afford any more unforeseen mishaps. And for the sake of all our people, I am willing to shoulder the burden. Meanwhile, Zhao has shown no sincerity, and will not send their crown princess in person to greet us. Miss Yi has toiled for the people. So go back and prepare. Yan Shui said her leg has recovered. So I no longer have to face death. Perhaps an arranged marriage is my best fate, as every life's path now diverges from its past. He and I will never again see each other.
When did your highness become so muddled? Ever the selfish Lord Wu, you're now willing to marry for alliance? Do you expect to be the great hero of the old world? Then I insist that you endure hell with me.
Xie Shui said, you're drunk.
Lost in intoxication, so deep in inebriation, that even in my drunken state, I only desire Lord Hu.
The crown princess has come all this way. No doubt weary from her long journey. You must be exhausted. Someone, serve tea to the crown princess.
No need.
Fifth Prince, I have something to say. Please, your highness, step aside. Within the company of the Fifth Prince is the one I love. I've been searching for him for such a long time. I thought my heart had already withered. But just as you were instructing me today, I found him, and while caring for him, I longed to wed him, only to be manipulated by traitors. I ended up hurting him, so I beg the Fifth Prince to make this right for us. I said, without Yunzhou, there's no difference between living and dying.
For the sake of an alliance between our nations, the crown princess must have my prince as her husband, and specifically, the Fifth Prince. I've been explaining this for a whole year. Madam Li, I've been saying it for a year. I don't care for women. I'm really handsome, and I truly haven't deceived you.
Qing Yi, this time I'm seriously introducing a man to you. He is so strikingly handsome like that one, as refined and cultured as a celestial being. And most importantly,
I heard he is the immortal Longyang Ji who descended to the mortal realm. But surely, someone else in town will snatch him away. So I won't join the commotion.
This
is truly extraordinary.
Mr. Yan, he is the moon in my heart, shining from afar in the imperial city. A young man with a heart for the world. Clear breeze and bright moon. Appearance and talent, unparalleled in the world. Hey, damn you. I'm going to rest now.
That Prince Hu, I've come to you keeping my promise.
What would you have me do for you?
I am just a humble teacher now. Look, this small clinic of the Fifth Prince looks good.
Xie Shui says the Fifth Prince isn't here. The Fifth Prince went to Zhao Kingdom for a political marriage a year ago.
I don't care if the Fifth Prince really exists. What I want to ask for is just the person in front of me, whether you are a prince in the palace or a doctor in this small town. From beginning to end, all I ask is to be with you alone.